Hi, this is performance training coach. I'm doing the reaction video in English the first time because I had a lot of requests that putting the English subtitles or do some reaction in English. Oh man, putting the English subtitle is so hard. It's just a lot of work for me because as you can hear that my English is not that perfect. Actually, it's really bad, and I'm quite disappointing that I'm speaking like this myself. But I don't have any friends or like my family, even they don't speak English, and I don't have friends who can speak English. I don't have a chance to speak English in Japan. And I just got back from the Chicago. I had a function training summit, and I've met so many Americans, who works as a performance training coach or like physical therapist. I had a really good time over there, and my English is much better than I think maybe 2 weeks ago, because I spoke a little bit last week. So I'm doing the reaction video right now. Otherwise, maybe next week I will forget everything. I've lost so many vocabularies and I lost everything. So don't talk about my English, okay? Don't put some bad comment on about my English. Please don't do that, okay? I'll block you. All right, and my sports background is almost martial arts. I did boxing. I did a lot of Japanese martial arts, Aikido. I tried some Taekwondo and everything. I've tried everything, but I just introduced myself a little bit. Then I was trying to be a fighter when I was like 19, before I think 20. But I went to the MMA gym. I remember very clearly. I did a sparring. Then I just got beaten by the Australians, but I didn't feel like anything. I didn't wanna win. I didn't feel like I want to win or stuff like that. So I realized that I'm not really good at a fighter. I should be like really angry, and I have to be very aggressive about it, but I wasn't. So I realized that I shouldn't be a fighter. I should translate to the trainer. That's why I started to I got into the personal training, like a school. Yeah, it's like a technical school in Australia, in Perth. Then I became a personal trainer. I came back here and I did a lot of studies, and then right now I've got my gym, Energetic Fitness. Yeah, and I'm a kind of like personal trainer here, but actually I want to call myself as a fitness coach. I don't really like the term, the word of personal trainer. I don't know why. I don't really like that. I want to call myself as a coach, but I have to use personal trainer in Japan because they don't understand what is fitness coach is, what they do and stuff. So then it's kind of crazy to say by myself, but I love analyzing, or I love watching the humans movement since when I was a child. I don't know why. And yeah, I love martial arts. I love dancing, of course. I do dancing by myself. I'm still go to a dance school once a week. I do practice martial arts maybe once a week. Once a month. So I do lots of sports and dancing by myself, my own time. I love watching K-pop artists. So let's watch Jimin's dance. One of my favorite dancers. He's a kind of professional dancer or professional singer. I don't know. He's amazing. You're right. And I'm not reacting like, oh, he's good and stuff like that. I'm not doing that way. I would like to see him as a professional performer. I would like to see his body functions and his physical ability and stuff. Maybe I will try to explain in English as hard as I can, okay? But don't expect that I speak fluent or the perfect English, okay? Right. That's called Black Swan. A lot of Japanese fans loves this song. Yeah, let's watch it. Oh my goodness. Do you see that wave? Yeah. I've seen his lot of dancing video. He's not that, like crazy flexibility. He's not that hyper flexibility. He hasn't got that, but his mobility, that means that he can control the flexibility. The ability is so, amazing. He can control everything by himself. Oh my goodness, his fingers. Very smooth, right? The way he turns, right? It's so beautiful. It's classic, right? All his movement are classic. Woo! My goodness. I don't know what kind of dance do you call this. In Japan we call it as a like contemporary or jazz dance, but he does a lot of technique in like pop dance or animation dance. Yeah, pop dancing is like there's a two-way, right? Like an animation style and a boogaloo style. He used both things and he used both technique, right? I've never seen like such a professional. Like he can control the energy like this, like max energy, and he can reduce the energy like suddenly, and he relaxes so fast. That's why he moves like crazy. I don't know what kind of adjective I should use. Awesome, crazy, very. My goodness. Woo. I would. Oh my god! Watch again. Oh my goodness. He takes the rhythm. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look his wave. Chest wave. Boom. He's got such a strong lower body strength, I think. Yeah. He's stable, like really strong, and he's got a very smooth isolation skill. Oh my goodness. When he moves, he's like floating, right? I don't know how he can make it like that. my goodness. And he's singing at the same time. His movement is such a dynamic, right? He does, I think, a lot of training to control his the voice, right? Oh my goodness. So it's, see that? He used the maximum energy like that, and he relaxes so fast, right? The energy control. He has amazing talent on this. Normally when I do the dancing, right, I do a lot of weights at the past, so my muscles react really fast. That's why I always like dance like a robot. Right? My teacher always like, oh, relax everything, like, you know, you are dancing like a robot. So his ears, like, I think he's got a very good skill to listen the music. Yeah, he has a lot of talent, I guess. Oh my god. Ooh, such dynamic arms. You know, his arms moves really dynamic, right? You know what that means? Yeah, that means his torso, the trunk, is really stable, but it's relaxed. You know what that means? When you dance, right, if you have too much tension, right, if too much tension, you cannot really move. Dancers are a little bit different to the other athletes, right? Look, his stance is a little bit different, right? It's not a sport. Dances, like, they set their legs. They have so many variations of the place, right? But they have to move the arms, they have to move the chest, they have to move the spine and neck, right? Those movements never happens in a sports field, right? So dancers, you know, they can manipulate all the, you know, body functions. Oh my god. See that his hip joints are moving at the same time, and then look, his shin angle, tibia angle is nice and straight, right? So he knows how to place the foot really stable. That's why he can move all the hip he can make the, you know, clear hip isolation. If the shin angle, the tibia goes like this, right, he loses all the stability on the pelvis. Yeah, right. The force will move side to side, but he stays in the middle, right? His spine, right? As you can see, look at his spine right there. The center of the trunk never moves. See that? Oh my god. Right? He puts the hip isolation. So many techniques inside. Right? That? See that? Oh my god. I love his traveling. He moves like really smoothly, right? See that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how to explain this one. She takes the music, like, he's not like taking a beat like this, da da da. Maybe he can listen to music like very far and long. That's why he moves a little bit slower than the others, I guess. See that? his arms drops the last, right? See that, right? That's why I think he can hear the beats, he can hear the sound. It's very, very long time. That's why his dancing is like very flow. It's not like aggressive, you know? See that technique? The isolation movement, really quick. Oh my god. See, I like this wide stance. It's very, very stable, very strong. It's like a martial arts. It's like a kung fu stance, right? Right? I love that. Try that by yourself, right? If the knee just go over the toe, right? You use a lot of strength on your thigh, right? You cannot dance long, but like all the joint angle is very perfect. That's why he can move all the spine, whatever he wants to do, you know, he can control. Oh my god, see that? He's doing the straight leg test by himself. Oh, this is really hard. What do you call that? Afferent contraction? Yeah, the force goes out from your center, right? He used that technique, or how to say, the function or whatever, the ability. It's amazing, you know. All the afferent contraction, all the movement. He can use the arms to when he's turned, right? He used that kind of force. This is so great. He's very talented, definitely. Oh my god, this is like a real pop dance. You see this kind of like the skill, right, in a pop or animation dance, maybe. Oh my god, see the angle? This is called kneeling stance, right, in our industry. Right, the foot place. Yeah, everything's so perfect. Knees always on the hip, hips on the shoulder. So we analyze the posture from the side profile, right? Ear, shoulder, hip, and knee, always nice and straight. So we call this as a good posture. Oh my god, I think he can run so fast. Definitely, right? Oh my god. See that, like I do martial arts, so I can see that energy, you know, how the energy goes into his body. So he tapped the floor with the left leg, right? The energy goes up and he can create the smooth chest isolation. Not many people can do that. Only this amount of people can do this or express that movement. See that? You're right. See that he's like using the whole flexibility in his spine or at the front line, right? It's not just like it's not just like that. He takes really long and very sticky move. See that? Yeah. Oh my god. how fast he spins. Do you see that? The different contraction force? Yeah, he used that arm motion. It's very, very good. See that? Very sharp, right? Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god, it's like martial arts, man. That's like a kung fu kata, man. This is what we call this as a proximal stability, distal mobility. When you do the core strength, core training, right, you have to focus on the proximal stability, distal mobility. This means that proximal stability is you have to have a really good stabilizer on center, right? That means your spine must be really stable and you have to have stability, strong stability on center, right? And distal mobility means like your limbs must have a lot of mobility and of course flexibility as well, right? If you want to use limbs like really long or high, whatever, dynamic, you have to have a strong center, right? So if you want to do some core training, you have to focus on that, right? You have to have a tension on your spine or tension on your trunk, right? Your back as well, glutes as well, right? Glutes are one of the core muscle group, right? So you have to have a good tension on your glutes, abs and everything, right? Then you have to think about your mobility on your shoulder, on your hip, right? So when this kind of dance, right, it's all about proximal stability and distal mobility, right? He's got a really good, strong center, right? That's why he can control all the dynamic movement of the limbs. And really fast, he can control all the energy. Oh my god, yeah. So he moves like, I don't know, like he doesn't really kick the floor, right? Maybe he's it's a kind of a stretch reaction, right? He can pull the muscles and the bone comes after, right? Maybe bone move fast. I don't know which one's faster, but it's like that. He can use the bone control and muscle reaction technique as well. So it's called a muscle reaction, stretch reaction, right? Stretch, contract. It's an automatic sense on your body, right? See that his chest move first, right? His chest goes fast first, right? Then legs comes after, right? First and fast. Oh my god, it's confusing. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, as I can see like this type of movements. See that he's creating the like a kind of energy from here, from the center of his it's like from the belly button, right? He creates the energy and it goes up nice and smooth. Like that's why I think he can creates like a floor gentle expression. Think about like if you're dancing, like if you dance this choreograph, right? It's gonna be really aggressive, or he's tapping the chest. If I tap my chest, it's gonna be really aggressive, right? But it's not. He's beautiful. Oh my god, see that? His arm. I love his arm movement. It's nice and floor. Yeah. Oh my god. I love that. Oof. Yeah, it's very clear. Means that there, right? His normally, right, if I do this one, right, if I try to dance like him, definitely my shoulder goes fast, right? And I cannot really create the chest isolation move, but he moves from the sternum right here, right? That's why sternum goes fast, and then he creates the wave movement, but it's crazy fast. Fast, slow, fast, relax. Oh my god, amazing technique, amazing controlling the body. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of technique there. Alright, if you raise the knee up, right, try on your own, right? Okay, knees up and try to extend the leg. Maybe you're gonna get a cramp on your thigh, maybe. And think about this one, left leg. Definitely it's gonna be bent, but it's straight, right? This is crazy. It's like a workout program. It's a martial arts and a fitness workout program. Oh my goodness, right there, right? See that? I said this one in the other video in Japanese. He's got a good glutes and hamstrings. That means he can jump really high, maybe. And yeah, I've seen his a lot of video, and he has good, as I said, stretch reaction. That's why he can create really high jumps and everything. He does acrobat move, right? He's good at everything. I mean, I love his dance. Yeah. Alright, this is it. I talk too much. I apologize for my English mistakes and everything. And I tried it myself. I'm sweating, man. I'm using a lot of brain, actually. Okay. If you have any requests, I'll try myself as hard as I can. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.